December and January are always two of the slowest months of the year for real estate. Cold weather, the holidays, kids in school. It's just not prime house hunting season. But the spring market is right around the corner. Things usually start to wake up in March. And if mortgage rates can hang out in the low sixes, we should see activity pick up pretty quickly. That's what makes the latest pending sales data so strange. Pending home sales dropped almost 10% in December. The National Association of Realtors Pending Home Sales Index fell to 71.8, which suggests existing home sales have slipped back below an annual pace of 4 million homes. What's odd is that mortgage rates were actually better than a year ago. In December 2025, the average 30-year rate stayed below 6.25%. A year earlier, rates were closer to 7%, yet pending sales were higher. Now, December is usually the lowest point of the year anyway. Fewer listings, fewer buyers, more seasonal noise in the data. So some of this could just be statistical weirdness. But even so, the Midwest saw pending sales drop nearly 15%. That's not normal. My guess is we see a bounce in January. Home builders are seeing something similar. Mortgage rates dipped as low as 6.06% in early January, yet builder confidence still fell. The head of the Builders Association said affordability is hitting lower and middle buyers the hardest. High prices, high rates, and especially big down payments are keeping people on the sidelines. Here's the ironic part. New homes are technically cheaper than existing ones right now. The median new home price is about $392,000, while existing homes are closer to $415,000. But that's not really apples to apples. Builders are making smaller homes, and most new construction is in the South, where prices are lower to begin with. On the political side, President Trump made headlines talking about housing affordability and big investors buying up single-family homes. The reality is more nuanced. He's not actually banning large investors outright. He's limiting their access to government-backed mortgages. They can still buy homes with cash, and we don't even have a clear definition yet of what counts as a large investor. At the same time, inflation is being stubborn. Core PCE dipped, then popped right back up to 2.8%. The good news is month-to-month inflation has been pretty mild, around 0.2%. That annualizes to roughly 2.4%, which is getting close to where the Fed wants it, but close isn't close enough yet. So don't expect rate cuts anytime soon. There's about a 95% chance the Fed does nothing in January, and over an 80% chance they also hold steady in March. The big picture takeaway is this: housing affordability still comes down to one thing: supply. We just don't have enough homes. Nearly 1 in 5 young adults now lives with their parents, double the historical norm. That's not a lifestyle trend, it's a housing shortage. Winter data is messy, and December was especially strange. But if rates stay reasonable and spring inventory improves, the market should look very different a few months from now.